greedy. You know, today, this day that I'm grateful for, I woke up and I decided to make a little video. Some gonna like it, some not gonna like it, but who cares? Not doing for the likes. I'm just here to speak some ugly truth. That's it not gonna make no sense to your earring if you're not of the truth, really. Yeah, that's how it is. And me think more want to say something. In a world full of fake, so much fake, I think it has to be some of us that steps out and really speak our truth that is not common to anybody's ears. And it's gonna sound very weird because the languages of God really no one understand. And I'm just here to speak out on some justice. Yeah, things I'm a ponder and meditate on really. I think I'm one of them that was designed really to come in at a major care, to come enlightened. If ever one or two soul who cares. Could have been known either, but it's there for me. It's there for me. And I hope and pray that it may just reach if ever one somebody hearing and it resonate. It makes sense. Huh? And along we have to say the injustice I'm talking about. The injustice that people are running away from, that they won't live on the inside. It's not from the inside. Everybody is just too much of an ego mind today. Is just of what the mind says, and that's it. But no one want to search what the inner depth is really saying. It's screaming, it's crying out, but won't give a listening ear into it, and that's what fucking up the earth today, ain't it? Yeah, I'm here to break down some fucking little thing. Excuse my languages, well, that's not a bad word for me. It's just a language of an African language that we speak, but for ignorance sake, people turns it into the ignorant pathway, you know. When you hear the truth, you call it lies. Yeah, that thing I'm talking about. But the thing is, you see, the justice one we really want to speak upon is that it's the false, the false environment, the false world that we're living in today and calling it life. It's no life. Because it's not a life when you're not living in the truth. It's not a life when you're living in lies. You're not living from your truth in a higher perspective of a higher. Let's just say, whatever your soul desire, you know, just because it's the world designed to follow them one another and, you know, follow our tradition that they create for the system, you live by that, and you think that that's life, and you're just gonna live, eat, drink, sleep, sex, 9 to 5, chase, you know, chase on the world really for the glitter and the gold. And at the end of the day, when you do all this, because when you're chasing the goal, you don't have to reach. You don't must have to reach to the extent of running down where you run down. You know, must live. You can appeal, right? Because you're chasing, you think that that's the only way to life, to achieve and to show you that I can compete with you and I can succeed. Yeah, the true success in life is when you live by love. The true success that you become is when you start living your authentic self. Start living a higher perspective. Start living for the truth that is inside of you instead of dimming it to fit in with a society that expect you to be like this and like that when you're not like that. I'm not here to live like that. I'm here to live by me. What my soul desires, what my soul is yearning out for, I stopped and listened to that inner reflection and started to make terms that benefit that suits my inner world instead of doing what everybody else is doing, like chasing, competing. Don't put me in a competing place now because I'm not competing with anybody and no one is like me. And don't you compare me to anybody else like you think that that person is better than me. No fucking body is better than me, honey. Not in looks, not in shape, not in whatever you want to call it of the outside appearance that you claim to be. But the eyes behold and you call it beauty. That's not beauty. Because my presence speak for me. My inner beauty speak for me. And that's my aura, my presence. And that's what speak for me. Yeah. And in everything that I do to the eyes of my abilities. I do it from the depth of my soul. That means I'm creating it in compassion. I'm using compassion to create my reality. I'm not doing it with a long face. I'm doing it with love. And when you do things in love, you actually creating a garden filled with beauty. And you see to speak my truth. In a world full of fake false, things that don't even suit you, but you think that that's the way of life. Well, that's how they design it for you to believe it to be. That's not God. That's not where God is. Right? They give you fast material. They give you fast things. That means it's a very fast world you're living in because of a body rushing. And that, my baby, that's what the body don't need. You will get whole, gray, as fast as you can that way. Life can cut off very short at that pace. Right? So we need to get back to basic really and start living from the inner depth. Start living from there. Yeah. Start living from there. You find out that suits you. That suits you. Believe in faith. Believe in the things that are unseen. Believe is what we need today. Not believing what the eye sees. Oh, well, quick, run, jump. It's believing in something that you haven't seen occur. That's where God is. Because He's aligning you to what He has in store for you down the line. But it's a time and a place. It's a consistency to hold your ground to get there. It's not no hurry come up. And that's a trick that they play on your mind. So see, you're going to go get it. Rush. It's Black Friday. Run, go get it. It's all that it is. Run, go and get it. Hasty. Because if you don't, you're going to miss out. I'm afraid to say. It's a fucking delusionary lies that was played on your mind. And the mind is a very powerful thing to waste. And if you waste it in the wrong manner, your life is going to be shortened. You're going to gain all the things you're going to get all the chaos. to end your life very quickly. Stress ever come? Stress is gonna pop up. Anxiety, chaos, and all the things that to create this thing inside your body to activate your oldness or the shortage of your life existence. Baby, I'm a different patakeke. You see me? Not bragging, but I'm excited and I'm glad and I'm grateful that I take the time out to know I'm happy that I'm nothing like what you expect me to be. I'm so happy that I give you something else than what you think of me. Make you go, oh, ooh, wow, I never know. Right. And that's me. And that's my magic. So don't you ever dare to compare me. I don't ask you to compare me. I don't compare myself. I don't want you to compare me. Don't compare me with you. Don't compare me with no one that you know. Let me put it in this language so everybody can understand it. Don't compare me with who you know and who you expect me to be. Don't do that. Different world right here. What I produce life. Make you think about the rest. And really, I don't want to do this video for too long right now because I really want to get back into what I was doing. So, it's a little highlight, really. So you can maybe take it, leave it, call it foolishness, call it what you want, fine. It's all good. But somebody did tell you. Remember that. Just keep that in mind. There's a totally different way to life than what you was taught that life is. But that's not life. So, toodles. One love.